5 ways Pixelfy improves your Amazon product ranking and increases your sales volume. If you're an Amazon seller and you're trying to rank higher and get more sales and increase your revenue, then you need to keep watching this video because I'm about to tell you about multiple different links inside Pixelfy that you need to be using when driving external traffic to your Amazon product page. So stay tuned. Okay, so before we jump into it, I gotta tell you about a couple quick things. The first thing is my free digital marketing course. Now, if you're trying to learn how to run Facebook ads, build messenger bots, write sales copy, and if you wanna get free templates for a messenger bot or for a ClickFunnels landing page, funnel, lead funnel, all that kind of stuff, it's in my free course. To get access to this free course, head over to freebosslifestyle.com either right now or after this video. Now, the next thing is if you are trying to expand your team and scale your Amazon business and you want to work with experts in their space to help you do that, then me and my team would love to work with you and help you scale your Amazon business. To book a call with me to see if we're a good fit, head over to evolvemedia.agency either right now or after this video. Learn about the services that me and my team offer, and then book a call with me on that page. Lastly, after this video or even during this video, you're gonna want to create a Pixelfy account. Now, if you wanna do that, then I have a promo code that's gonna save you 10% monthly. Even if you already have a Pixelfy account, this promo code will work to save you 10% monthly. So the promo code is SAVE10, that's SAVE, then the number 10. When you create your Pixelfy account, or if you currently have a Pixelfy account, use this promo code, again, SAVE10, during the account creation process, and you'll save 10% monthly on your subscription. All right, so jumping into things, the first Pixelfy link that I want to talk to you about is the Supreme URL. Now, there's two types of Supreme URLs, and I got my computer being recorded here so you can actually see what I'm talking about here. But basically, as you can see here in the tracking links area, you have Supreme 2.0, and then you have the just regular Supreme URL. Now, I'm going to tell you quickly about what the differences are. So the Supreme URL, basically, what you're going to want to do is grab your ASIN, plop that into the Supreme URL, put in the keyword that you want to, get some more boosting on, and then when somebody clicks on that link, if they're on mobile, it will open up the Amazon app, which is one of my favorite features, but it's going to link them directly to your product page using that keyword in the actual URL. So this is gonna give you a little bit of keyword attribution, a little bit of juice. Basically, Amazon knows about this little hack of creating this special URL. So if you really wanna get some better keyword juice and keyword boosting, then I would recommend using the Supreme URL 2.0. Now, what this one does is it basically, when somebody clicks on that link, it will bring them to a search results page. Now, the search results are gonna be a little bit modified. It's gonna basically show your product at the top and then some other products down below. It's not 100%. If in the rare case somebody clicks on it and your product is not showing at the top, they'll just have to scroll down a little bit and then it'll show your product down there in the bottom. But basically, when they click on the search results of your product, then they go to your product page, then that's gonna tell Amazon that somebody searched a certain keyword phrase, then clicked on your product and then went to your product page and then hopefully purchased. So that's gonna give you more keyword juice and it's a little bit more powerful than the Supreme URL. Now, the downside is what I just mentioned, that it's not 100% and it's not gonna always show your product at the top of the search results. Another downside is that if you are deep in the search results for that keyword phrase, then they may have to scroll through multiple pages. So it's not super accurate, but it is pretty awesome. A feature that I like with this is that you can actually include an instructions page, and I'll actually show you here on my computer here. So when you're in the link creation area, you create your name, you put in your ASIN, you put in your keyword, you choose your marketplace. It works for multiple marketplaces, Canada, UK, all that kind of stuff. And right here, you can put in show intermediate page with instructions. Now, this is really cool because if you are deep in the search results, you can bring them to a page that's hosted by Pixelfy, and it's gonna show them an actual image of your product. It'll have the product name there. You can also write in here additional instructions, like if you want them to scroll till page 5 or something, you can give them more information in that area. And then just like always, you can put in your Facebook tracking code. You can do an Amazon affiliate ID if you want to use that. You can create your own domain. Now this is dependent on what type of Pixelfy plan you have. You may need to upgrade in order to be able to unlock the domain feature. But basically, if you want to use like one of your branded domains, you can have the link shortener be your domain and then whatever extension. You don't have to go with the pixelfy.me/ whatever code that you have the option. And then campaign right here is basically how you can put your different links into different folders. So you can have one folder for all your links associated with one specific ASIN if you wanted to. You can get very organized with it. So this is the Supreme URL 2.0. Again, I really like it because it gives you better URL or keyword juice and keyword boostings, and then you also have this intermediate page with instructions just in case you need to actually tell people, hey, here's what my product looks like. Now go find it in the search results. So works really well if you're trying to do like a search find buy campaign with a messenger bot. So if you've told them in the messenger bot, hey, we're gonna refund you 100% after you purchase it, click here and then go through these steps, it kind of gives them a little bit of hand-holding extra. So those are the two Supreme URLs. Moving on to tool number 2, or URL link number 2, is the URL Rotator. Now this one is really cool because you can use it in conjunction with the Supreme URL. So what I like to do is I like to create multiple Supreme URLs. Let's just say 3, for example, and these 3 URLs have different keywords associated with them. Well, then you use the Rotator, and actually let me show you on this computer right here, the Rotator, you can actually make it so that it will rotate. If somebody clicks on this one link, it will rotate between which Supreme URL it actually links them over to, so you can get a good balance of keyword juice and boostings, and not just, Amazon will see that one keyword phrase is getting a ton of attention for you and they may think something's a little suspicious. So you want to kind of balance, if you're driving heavy traffic, balance that across 3 or 4 different keywords, and you can actually do up to 50 different keywords. So all you do is you just add a destination URL and you just keep on going through. So with this one, you can do a Pixelfy link like I told you with the actual Supreme, or you can just do any link and you just can create any URL. Now, what I like about this is if you're trying to drive traffic, let's say from an email to your Amazon storefront, you want to just put in your URL of your storefront, and then from the email, if they're on their mobile phone, they click on that, it'll bring them to the storefront on your actual, in the Amazon app. So really cool stuff there if you're not trying to actually drive them, because the Supreme URL is based off the ASIN. Well, what if you don't have an ASIN like your Amazon storefront? Then you just have a link them to the storefront, and it works perfectly. So the URL Rotator is definitely pretty great. Let me see some of the other things I wanted to talk about here. So you can, I recommend rotating between 3 to 5 different URLs. You can change the actual way that it rotates. It can be sequential, it can be weighted, random, just randomly jumping around, or sequential by the unique user. Typically what I do is just sequential. Weighted is more like if you want to do like 30% towards this one URL and then 70% towards this other one, stuff like that. So it's pretty awesome. All right, the next link that you gotta be using is the search find by seeker URL, the SFB. So let me show you it here inside Pixelfy. It is right here, the search find by seeker URL. Now let's just jump right into that one. So like I mentioned before, you can do this same thing with the Supreme URL. Recently they actually added the instructions page and the intermediate page with instructions to their Supreme URL. So basically, before they added that feature to the Supreme URL, the seeker URL had the instructions page, and that's what was different than the Supreme 2.0. Now that the Supreme 2.0 pretty much has it, they're pretty much the same. But it's just up to you if you want to keep things organized. But basically, if you're doing a search find by campaign, you want to be able to give instructions and insight to the person that's going through and buying your product, whether it's a full price buy or it's a discounted buy. Usually what you want to do is you want to give them a full price buy, make them do that, and then give them a rebate 35 days after they bought through PayPal or Venmo, whatever, So really the reason why the SFB link or the Supreme 2.0 is powerful is because it imitates the way that people will organically find your link. So if you're running Facebook ads, you can kind of put fuel in the fire, right, and increase that organic searchability so that Amazon sees that certain keywords are just really helping for you and they're turning into purchases, and then that's what boosts you up in the rankings. Another thing that Pixelfy really helps with is the instructions page, right? It helps so that it makes the buying process easier because you don't want people to get annoyed and then leave. You paid money to acquire them and get their attention, so you want to make the buying process as easy as possible for them when they're actually searching a certain keyword phrase and purchasing your product from that. All right, now the next link that you need to be using from Pixelfy is the add to cart URL. So what I would typically recommend with this URL is use it for your current customers, all right? So if you're targeting your current Amazon customers with Facebook or Instagram ads and you're trying to get them to buy again or cross-sell them to another product of yours, this is a really great one because they're already warm and you're just linking them right into the Amazon app and right into the actual cart area of the app. So very similar to the Supreme URL, you want to put in your ASIN, you can put in the quantity as to how many you want them to buy, and then it will basically, when they click on that link, it will link them directly into the add to cart. So this makes it very easy and convenient for them to just click a couple times and then boom, they can purchase your product. Works very well when they're already sold. Like I mentioned, if they've already bought from you in the past and they're already warm, you make it very easy for them to just buy from you again or to buy a secondary product from you. This will also improve your organic ranking. So there is a little strategy, the search, find, buy, but there's also the search, find, add to cart, and then bail. So that will also help your rankings. When Amazon sees that a lot of people are adding your product to their cart and they're not necessarily buying, I hear that actually helps with your ranking as well. So this is kind of that same way. They're adding it to their cart, they're showing it in their cart page on Amazon. Obviously, you want them to actually buy and complete the purchase, but you know, if they don't, then they don't. So what I would say would be a good way to use this, and I'm pointing to this because I got my notes right here on my tablet here, but a great way to use this is Facebook ad, build out a canvas page. On that canvas page, you got images, videos, buttons, text, all that kind of stuff on your Facebook canvas page, or instant experience as Facebook refers to it. So what you want to do is create that canvas page, have all your buttons say add to cart on Amazon. Then when they click on that button, they'll know that they're going to be pushed over to Amazon. It will open up the Amazon app. They will be in the actual cart area, and it basically will add to cart on Amazon. So really takes out that step of them going to your product page. Also, this skips over the search results and your actual product page. So if you had any concern with the conversion rate of your product page, you know, a lot of sellers are worried about driving a lot of traffic to their product page and it not converting. Well, this will bypass that. It doesn't even go to your product page. It just goes directly to this cart type of page. You know, it pushes them right into the cart so that you don't have to worry about your whole page conversion rate going down. So I highly recommend you test around, play around with this add to cart URL, use it for email traffic, use it for your messenger bots, use it for Facebook and Instagram ads, all that kind of stuff. Just drive people directly to your Amazon cart. All right, so the next Pixelfy link that you need to use, and by the way, if you're getting value from this video and I'm helping you out and I'm teaching you some new stuff, please do hit the like button. If you're watching to this, hopefully, if you're watching to this part of the video, I hope that you're getting value from this. So please do hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me and my channel reach more people. It tells the YouTube algorithm that we got something good here. So please do support me and the channel for free on your end by hitting that thumbs up button and then leaving a comment below if you have any questions about this. So anyway, the next tool in Pixelfy that you need to use is the buy together URL. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. So the really cool thing about this Pixelfy link right here is that it will actually manipulate the frequently bought together. So this is the section under the main product image under the description area. It will show like frequently bought together. So you can put your other ASINs in here and you can get people to actually buy not only one product, but buy some of your other products that complement each other and go well together. So all you need to do is just put in the different ASINs, ASIN 1, 2, 3, 4, the quantity and how much you want it to automatically adjust for you. Oh, -15. I don't know about that. Anyway, and this is going to help you increase your average order value on Amazon and get people actually buying your other products that you have to offer on Amazon as well. For this product, for this link, I would recommend using it towards your already warm customers. It may be a little bit better. I mean, split test it by all means, split test it with cold traffic and your current customers. But I would imagine if you're trying to get your current customer to buy other stuff from you, and then you can manipulate the frequently bought together section, you can really increase your average order value that way. All right, now the last Pixelfy link that I want to tell you about, and I would say it's the most important one, is the review link. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that right there. So the review link is after the sale, right? After they've purchased from you, you're following up with them maybe 30, 60, 90 days later via Facebook ad or Facebook retargeting ad, obviously, or messenger bot, or even an email. And you're basically saying, hey there, Johnny, we are a small business. We operate, from our home or whatever. We're US based, or however you can appeal to their emotional side, and you say, hey, we would love it if you could leave us a review. You'd really be helping out our business. And maybe you talk about this in your messenger bot or your email or something, so you get them endeared to you, and then you say, to leave a review, click the button below, or click this link, or click here, or whatever. And then you want to use this create a review link, because what it's going to do is have a pre-filled 5-star review. So making it is extremely easy for them to actually leave you a 5-star review, right? So if they click on this link, it's going to link them over to a special page that has 5-star review, like 5 stars actually filled out. And then they can even type in something if they want, or they can just hit submit and just have like a 5-star rating actually go through. Ideally, you want them to write something, maybe take a picture also, but you really want to, you can't incentivize reviews. You don't want to say, hey, we'll pay you money to leave us a review, but you do want to tell them the truth. Say, hey, look, your feedback is very much valued. We would love it if you could tell us how we're doing. Leave us a rating or review on Amazon. And then this link makes it very easy for them to actually get right to that spot in Amazon where they can leave a review or a rating. It pre-fills the 5, so fingers crossed they don't change that, but if they do, they drop it down to a 3 or a 4, whatever. You're still getting more reviews than you would have had if you didn't do something like this. So this one is highly recommended. I saved it for the last because you really have to have customers first. The other links are more for getting customers, and then you have this review link as a way to then maximize your value, optimize what happens after you get that customer. So hitting them with the review link is gonna really help you out. And you gotta just be careful with how you word things, because you wanna be within Amazon terms of service. You don't wanna incentivize reviews. You don't want to filter the reviews by first asking them a question saying like, what'd you think about the product? And then if they say, I didn't like it, then you don't send them this link. It's up to you. It's totally on your end, but I'm just telling you, this is a great tool to use with Pixelfy. It opens up the Amazon app and it will pre-fill the review. So if you got value from this video, again, hit the thumbs up button. If you're looking to work with me and my team and you want to book a call with me, head over to evolvemedia.agency. If you're sold on Pixelfy and you want to sign up and create your account, be sure to use the promo code SAVE10 to save 10% on your monthly subscription. And then lastly, if you want to learn more about this stuff, Facebook ads and writing sales copy and increasing your conversion rate on your product pages by being able to write awesome sales copy and also get free templates, then get access to my free course by going to freebosslifestyle.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.